I am of legal age, but I probably shouldn't have alcohol in the background of my videos. So, there we go. All fixed. Hey guys, today I'm just gonna be giving you a life update. Here we go. For starters, I guess, I don't know where to start. My life has been boring, but not at the same time. It's been a mixture of boring, like a medium rare of boring. I guess. I don't know, that's a really weird descriptor, but we're just going with it. I started school this month, which has been a little bit crazy, a lot wild. I have been in school for a bit now. I'm a junior, so like I'm used to it, but that junior year, like senioritis almost, is hitting. It's hitting. It shouldn't be hitting, but it is. I unfortunately had to drop some classes due to my mental health, but it's fine. We're just taking this semester slow and steady, and the next semester I'm gonna go full force at it and do better. So I don't know, that's the plan anyway, so we'll see if that actually comes to fruition. I really hope it does, but you know, we're gonna do that. And I'm still bowling. I'm bowling 2 days a week. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy that. That's like my main hobby right now, and I'm just glad I get to do it. And as you're gonna see later in this video, I actually got a bowling ball, bowling balls. As you will see, I will include that at the end of this video because it needs to be ranted about. But this is my life, I guess. I am taking a few classes and just trying to balance stuff and balance my book clubs, which is another thing. I'm in a few book clubs now. I don't even know, like 4. And I read the book of the months for some of them. Some of them I don't because I just don't have time. But I tend to alternate them depending on like if the book is interesting enough to me. If it's not, I skip it because I'm not gonna invest my time into something that seems totally not my vibe. Because, I mean, there's like a reach, but then there's just like horror is not something I'm ever gonna read. I'm not into horror. I'm just not, and I don't want to spend money on the book if I'm not gonna like it. So yeah, I just am for now dealing with that. And I love my book clubs. I'm making so many new friends in those, and it's really nice to have people that you know you can rely on and really depend on, I guess, in like an emotional sense. It's just good to have friends, especially because like I've lost some friends this year, but I've gained so many friends. Like it's almost like a net even. Like, I lost friends, but I gained so many better ones. So I have that going for me this year, which is nice. We're just gonna keep chugging, and life's gonna go on. I think I want to resume my Poshmark shop. I don't know, because the terms changed. Not the terms. I haven't really been paying attention to it, but I think the seller fees have changed. Either the seller fees or the buyer fees have changed, and that's like been affecting people's sales. So I don't know how that's going. I'm gonna have to investigate it before and see if it is something I want to continue doing. But right now I'm leaning towards it. I just got to see if those changes impact it enough to where I don't want to. I don't know. That's up in the air. I'll let you know if I do decide to resume that. If I do that, I will be selling all of my Bath & Body Works products that I want to part with, because I have a lot, and they could go to better homes, and because I'm never going to use them up, I feel like they should go to people who will. So yeah, that is what we're doing here. But the streaming, I am continuing to stream and record. Recording's a bit slower because I hate editing videos. That is my pet peeve. If I could hire that out, I would, but I can't. So that is something that is a little on the slower side. But I have been streaming. I streamed the recent Disney Dream My Valley Star Path. I'm going to continue to stream that when the next expansion comes out. My mom just texted me something really weird. That was strange. Some code. I don't know what that is. I think she texted the wrong person. But anyway, sorry. Been wanting to stream all the Papa's games, so I think I need to resume that mission because that was doing really well. And yeah, I really want to get back into my hobbies because I love school, but I want to be a person at the same time. So I need to do things for myself that aren't just education. And I need to have hobbies because I'm a human being. So yeah, that's kind of just a life update. I'm definitely planning on posting a video of my TBR bin. That is probably going to be the next video. So stay tuned for that. I have a lot of books in that bin. So we're going to have a fun time looking through those and deciding what I'm going to read next. I kind of have it decided already, but I could always use more opinions on that. So yeah, we're going to do that in the next video because I feel like it will be good to have some separation. I feel like I don't really want to lump that in with this because that's a video in itself. So we're going to do that and possibly a tour of my Bath & Body Works collection and what I'm getting rid of and what I'm keeping. That is probably going to be a video. I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you want that because I don't want to make, that's going to be a huge undertaking and I'm not going to make that if people don't want it. So let me know if you want that. But yeah, anyway, that's all I've got for now. Enjoy the rant about the bowling balls. All right, this is a story time. Like, I don't even know how this happened. I know how it happened, but I don't know, okay? Let me just explain to you what we're doing here and why we have two boxes right in front of us. So, backstory. About a year ago at this point, my bowling ball cracked. Ball that I've had for 6 years cracked on me, and I was like, shoot, I gotta get a new one. And my friend gave me her ball in the meantime that I had drilled in my hand and stuff. But I knew that I always wanted to get a ball of my own to have because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love her ball, but I want one of my own, you know? You want one of your own. So I go on to eBay and I'm like, yeah, I'll just type in the brand of my old ball and the weight and see if I can find one. And go on to Amazon, Amazon, you are innocent for once. Okay, I go on to eBay, and I scroll eBay, and I find one, but it is a pound heavier. And literally everybody has been telling me to go up a pound anyway, so I was like, sure, I'll order it. This was 2 months ago. I ordered it. I was so excited. It was gonna come right before my next season, and it was gonna be great. And lo and behold, it becomes lost mail. I have to ask the seller to report it as lost mail. I don't even know if they did or not. I doubt it because they were really not reliable people. So don't recommend those people. Not going to say who they are for obvious reasons. That happens and I'm like, great, now I'm out of bowling ball. And this week I was like, okay, it's been 2 months. I doubt it's going to be found. So I'll order another bowling ball. So I find a different seller that is selling the same brand. It's the same brand, the same color even, as my original ball, just a pound heavier. So I'm like, cool, I'll order that. So I did, and it was predicted to come 4 days later. So I'm like, okay, cool. I did that on Tuesday, I think. Great. Fast forward, it is Saturday of this week, of the same week. Guess what arrives at my doorstep? 2 bowling balls. So it turns out they found the original one, I guess, and then the one that I was supposed to get that arrived quickly. So now I just have 2 bowling balls. There's 2 balls. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. So I thought I would just show you them, because why not? And this is what's going on in my life right now, and I record things that are going on in my life. So yeah, let's get into it. I've kind of looked at them, and I have decided I'm gonna use the one I originally wanted and ordered. I'm actually gonna use this one, I think, and the reason why is because of the hand holes. I'll show you. So this one is, let me make sure I don't get my address in there. Let me make sure I don't get my address. I don't want you guys finding me. Anyway, this is the ball. It's a slingshot. It's 13 pounds, so that's why I'm kind of struggling right now. It's red and silver, and it is previously drilled because it was previously owned by somebody, but their fingers are actually surprisingly close to mine, so I honestly think I could get away with just widening the holes. I don't think I'm gonna have to get it re-drilled, which will be nice. I will have to talk to the pro shop guy, but I think we could get away with it. So I'm gonna use this one primarily. And the main reason why I've came to that conclusion is because this ball, while this ball is so nice, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get this out. I got her out. Okay, as you can see, if you are an OG and remember some of my Snapchat stories, which I doubt you have, because why would you? This is the exact color of the ball that I first had, okay? And it's great. It looks great. It's a pound heavier. Here's the problem. This hole is so huge. I feel like this belonged to a dude, because what is this thumb hole? Look at how huge that is. I don't know if they're gonna be able to patch that. Like, my fingers are way smaller. And normally when they re-drill something, they use the original, like the new drills to plug the old ones. So I don't know if they're gonna be able to plug that. That's a lot. That's huge. Like, what? So that's my dilemma with this ball. I think I'm gonna keep it in my closet and use it if this one fails. And here it is. It's beautiful. I love it. But yeah, that's my dilemma. I would use it if it wasn't for this. So, I don't know. Don't get me wrong. On the selling pictures, there was the holes. It did not look that big. It did not look this big. So, that's more on me, I guess. But, okay, I need to set this down. I'm getting out of breath just holding it. But, yeah, it didn't look that bad on the listing photos. So, I don't know. But that's on me partly. So it's whatever. These balls, let me say, in total, this one was 50 and this one was 60, which really isn't that bad as far as used bowling balls go. That was shipping included, by the way. So they were less than that. So that was nice. A new ball normally goes about 100 something. And I think after all is said and done with the drilling, it's going to be around 100. So yeah, a very good investment. But yeah, I'm just stuck with 2 bowling balls now. So that is my life. You should be back from me ranting about my bowling balls. I hope you enjoyed that, because that was a huge rant and undertaking, and I am still a little frustrated by the situation, but I think it worked out the best way it could. So I'm happy about that. And yeah, anyway, I will be getting going now. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and don't forget to take your meds and eat some vitamins if you need to do that, and drink water. Soda and juice do not count. You need water. So yeah, get some water. I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, thanks for watching. All right, goodbye.